Hello, everybody. Hopefully, the audio is fixed up here, and I'll work it out a lot today and for it. I made the full moon report, and it's interesting that at the end of the report, I find out that we are going to have another full moon that it also is going to be at Capricorn for it, and in 28 days we're going to have that again. But talking about this is the maturity, this is the growth, this is the work that needs to be done. This is the be the pro, okay? Your pro intuitions that it's gonna comes in you to do the things right. But we're not talking about just to do the job. Just doing the job is not the pro. You do it the way it is supposed to do it, and it's going to trigger a lot of things because it's a matter of fact about a year pro within the family. And it's going to be the really interesting energies with this. As you see it in your screen, that intuition immaturity in there when it kicks in. Okay, what is the immaturity will tell you as the energy at 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, there is no communication, there is no love, there is no authority, and the midheaven, it's the first degrees of Aries. What is about this beginning? What am I supposed to do? Well, you get the downloads of that growth. When your intuition grows, reaches out into the courage to facing the challenges. And those facing the challenges is going to be playing Mars. I said that already on the full moon report in there. And with this in there has been said for it, take a look at it, your courage. Your courage to facing the things. Maybe society hasn't faced them. Maybe your parents has not faced them. Maybe your friends has not faced them. Maybe overall, those issues that is gonna come in right now with the full moon in there. But as I said in the full moon report, okay, the bigger the problem, the bigger the miracle. And when you're facing those problems, those challenges, and they're immature and you grow, and that is going to come in with these divine energies that right now we are going to be having in the morning with Jupiter. There is a Gemini, the growth of the friendshipness within yourself that leads to the friendshipness with this. It is about that test. Did you grow at that level? Did you use that courage inside of you? Okay, so this is going to be at 7 o'clock energies, guys. The things is going to be processing through the day. As you see it, this is going to be also a divine energy at 8 o'clock from Leo, the ascendant in there. You might feel a little bit of offset during at 8 o'clock energies. It's kind of like, oh my God, where I am, what is going on, what I need to do, and what I need to authorize within myself. You're going to feel that energy because the midheaven has no aspects at all. Probably because it's a Saturday, you're going to be looking at inside of yourself of like, what is that I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be getting within these positions. But seeing it in there, the divine authority is going to be telling you something. And I'll tell you that in the report that I did for is the divine authority. See, the divine puts the authority in the intuition and it gives that empowering in there. If you're only using your intuition, that will fight the authority within you. If you only use the authority within you, you're going to fight your intuition. But what's going to happen if they work together under the divine? It is the same thing in the family. Okay, if there is a separation of the man, it's a man, the woman is a woman in there, in the family, without supporting to each other. For example, the female supports the masculine and the masculine supports the family, helps, and so on and so on. What is the family? What kind of example you are showing up? And this is the lesson in there. Be the pro at the family. If you're the father, be the father. Be the wise man. Be the example of a father. If you're the mother in the family, put the divine in there. Put the universe inside of it in that family. Be that example you wish your mother or you wish the society to be. But in order to be that, you have to become, and this is the challenge, because that is the opportunity for you to grow, and you're going to face this inside of it. All right, so later on at 9 o'clock, those divine energies, they're going to be showing up towards Saturn. You're going to see that Saturn is going to give you a little bit of secrets, there's a little bit of things for it. And seeing it as the diagrams, it comes in, the midheaven is getting close to Mars, but Mars is not squaring anymore Pluto, and Mars is like, okay, I'm a full force giving you courage of you, intuition, communications, and love to come together within that intuition, you to grow into the mature with that. And maturity that is going to comes in is because the intuition is going to lead you to the divine. But ultimately, when you look at it in this, it's the divine that comes in and helps you. Because you can have the intuition that it's based out of your ego and it's going to be like me, 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 me. When you're going to say we. We have to sit down, we have to talk, we need to figure this out. But when you're trying to figure it out, where you put yourself in there? How about you put the divine and see what the divine is going to tell you to overcome the I part within you in the benefits of the we. So those are interesting energies for, and I want to see if somebody is important in there. But the divine, it's going to come. As you see it, those energies at the end of Leo. What is Leo? That is the maturity. And since the retrograde season began, we are going to have that again. The same thing as the last year. Okay? And that maturity is right now, it's coming in to you. You mature your intuition, that it's missing piece in there. And that is it, those spiritual intuitions that it's gonna comes in to tell you, wait a minute, look it up to the divine. Okay? It's not that intuition that tells you, hey, thinking about yourself, think about your save your own skin. Don't worry about this, don't worry about that, but save your own skin. That is a intuition based on survival. When you look at it up to the divine, divine is giving you, empowering your spirit, empowering your soul, and the courage is gonna be there. The divine warrior within you. Okay? You are in so many other levels, and your body stated that they exist. But you bring that courage, that strength. That's going to be reflecting in your life. All right. The next hour, the ascendant is going to be at Virgo. The midheaven is going to be with Jupiter. That it's going to be focusing, doubling those divine energies towards the intuitions. It's going to be able to help you more and more of this issues that you have to look. For everyone, those issues can be different. Some of you may be maturing emotionally, talking about towards the family, which is, that's what it is. The first thing it's looked at the emotions. Maybe some of you about the understanding in there. Maybe your parents were not spiritual, now you bring the spirituality. Maybe your parents are survival focused. Now you are growth focused. It's everything is gonna be a different for everybody in there. You cannot put like a one standard box. The only thing it is gonna look those growth and maturities together with this empowerment from Mars that is in Taurus. That stability, that stable base. You're gonna go back into the basics. You know, the basics is what? If you look at it in the tarot cards, there is a god that puts his hands on top of it of the lovers. It's the lovers card. That's what this is. Put back the divine within you. Put that energies in there. So once they are within you, and you're pro within that, now you're building something great. With courage, faith, to face the issues. Not the problems, the challenges. They challenge you to grow. And Jupiter, together with the midheaven towards the intuition towards the moon, it's gonna give you this for within yourself. I'm with you at the same time now, and thanks for making that place. You're welcome, Indara, and welcome here. Hopefully the audio is okay. Let me know if the audio is better. I think it should be. And glad to see you here. All right, talking about the next hour, which is going to be at 12 o'clock there. The ascendant is going to be at Virgo, facing Saturn, and the midheaven, it's in Gemini, that friendshipness. Looking at the friendshipness within yourself, looking at the dualities, the shadows, the doubts, everything that could be leading you on the other side. You're going to be wondering if that is what you're looking at in the spirit within yourself, is the truth. And seeking it in there, there's going to be a dualities about the family. You're going to have to face them. But through the duality, you are going to understand that duality is going to be asking you to go somewhere. And the universe is going to be helping you with that. Uranus is going to be trying with the ascendant. Okay? But if you look at it, if you make the right choice, you grow. If you make the wrong choice, you learn and you grow. So the outcome of the both, it's going to be growth. Okay? And the scene with this, the challenges in there is like not repeating things from the past, because the growth, it's learned from its own mistakes. And the courage to see these mistakes, it's going to be on Mars. And Mars right now, it's in a very beautiful position with this. All right, talking about the next hour, the ascendant is going to be at Libra, of course. Everything is affecting there. Your personal growth, your personal relationships to yourself affects everything. Affects the family and affects the relationship, the partnership. And ascendant in Libra is going to be basically showing you this. But if you got all this inside of you, okay, and what the visions are about this support from Jupiter, the growth that it's coming. Ascendant is a trine with Jupiter and Uranus. Ascendant is a trine with Pluto. Ascendant is going to show you the directions, the balance inside of you, the balance that it's going to comes in there, that it's going to help you to be more and more better within yourself. Challenges with the balance, of course there's going to be some challenges. Mars has the challenges, but Mars is giving you the divine courage, shows you, hey, looking at the divine courage, you're going to get to the growth. The growth is going to give you the divine information to your intuition. That intuition is going to come back to me, and I'm going to be able to tackle the issues that are existing with the midheaven, the Mercury, the love. I will help you with that. But the intense energies in there. They're like, oh, I'm too tired to fight. I want to give up. I don't want authority. Don't see the love. I don't see the communications. I don't see that work, that it's going to work as a family. And guess what? You're not winning the game from within you. It's not going to be the other person. It's you. Are you listening to divine intuitions within yourself? Are you getting that courage to resolve the issues from within yourself? Okay? Beautiful lessons. I'm so happy because of those issues shows up a different growth, ascension growth, guys. I like them. All right, talking about the next hour, this is going to be 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The ascendant is going to have learning. Either you make or you failed, guess what? You're learning. And that learning is coming from Saturn. Saturn has always been that planet of, look at in your chart where your Saturn is for it. Saturn is always this secret, teacher, and one of his things is like, you know what to do, and you know what not to do for the same situation. And Saturn is going to come and talk to you after you've done the choice, after you've done the action. You see, after the actions, it's coming realizations, isn't there? But when you have the awareness of the things, with the wisdom, Saturn actually comes in and says, congratulations, you made it through. Some of you is going to feel that in there. But for those who failed, they don't really fail, they just learned. In there, the midheaven that's going to be at Cancer, that's going to be pretty much facing off that the next full moon. It's going to be pretty much in there, in that area. For it, we're talking about 28 degrees, 29 degrees of Cancer Capricorn situations. That's going to be for it. We're going to be seeing that energies in there. But before we're facing that, we need to learn. And that learning is going to come in with what? Learning things in situations to handle in the family. That's the proper relationship. That is what the pros does. And if you're a pro within the relationship with yourself, you're going to be a pro with the relationship with another, which is going to leading to grow the maturity of the spiritual intuitions in there. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited and pumped up, fired up about this. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm talking to you about this underneath shadowing energy of this. Okay, it may be intense, but the test, the greatest people, they build it through the tough times. By knowing that the tough times, they bring reward. Okay. All right, talking about 4 o'clock energies, the midheaven is going to be at Leo facing Mars. Mars, it's opposing the ascendant, and the ascendant is squaring Pluto. But these things is not change, but that things is not change. You need to understand the growth, it takes time. And when the growth begins to happen in there, all those energies that are going to be coming with this is going to trigger. But at the same time, there is a synchronizations energies that are going to be telling you, here is what has been hidden from you. Here is what was you hide it within yourself. Here is what the issue you did not achieve. Here is what you not changed. You're going to see those visions because Neptune has the divine energies with the ascendant. And throughout those energies, you're going to be able to see the maturity inside of you. But if you're acting immaturely of that intuition, guess what? You're going to missing the boat. You're going to missing the lesson. You're going to missing that growth inside of it that you need to be in there. Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm pretty cool for what is going on. Oh, actually, pretty cool. Okay. We're going to be talking about this energy at the end of the Leo season in there, which is starting at Cancer seasons, Cancer season, and talking about with this for that reminds me about the last year. Those divine energies that are gonna comes in right now, they are gonna be showing you the wisdom that you're going to gain, because the real wisdom it's gained in the practice. See, the pro did not become a pro if he didn't practice it. The teacher failed more than the student, and the master failed 3 times more than the teacher. So you have to think about it that failure, it's part of the growth. You have to also understanding that learning, it comes with the great problems solving and resolving, and that's how the pro begins the pro. But when you are a pro within yourself, specifically within work, in there, that is a that ethics and morals that you're applying at work to be a pro. But at the same time, is the ethic and the morals. They are personal from within your own self, within you. And now that makes you grow up, ascend, show up, giving an example, create the path so others can walk after you. Yeah, it's tough. You see a mountain or you see there is no road and you have to make a road. Road that the previous generations escaped, but you choose not to, because that is the path within yourself. Thank you. So, talking about the next hour, you already know this energy. That was the energy of the ascendant at Virgo. Healing, that is going to be a beautiful kind. Talking about the communications. The communications, first, where they begin? Personally within you. You playing the scenarios with communications. What are you going to say? And then what if the person says this and the person says that? And you playing it down with you, right? What about you just sit down and have a honest, rough, and tough, and truthful conversations without those scenarios? You got the power with this? See, that's what it is. To take those uncomfortable conversations and make them beautiful to understand. Take the maturity way. It's gonna be power in there. This is gonna be good because of this sextile between Mercury and midheaven. Okay, Mercury rules Virgo. All right. Man, the balance. Those who make the balance, they know it's all good, no problemo. Those who hasn't made the balance is going to be seeking what to do to make the balance. I mean, there is a lot of growth, a lot of positivities comes in. Jupiter is involved, Pluto is involved, the ascendant, that is it, the Sag is involved. That energy that comes in before the moon was there. If you pay attention, 2 days ago, the astrology report, if you're not going there and seeing it, those divine energies, they point out that the whole purpose is about the family. But you are family with what? You're family with what? What do you put in that family? Are you bringing the society in your family? You bring your baggage, emotional problems, situations in the family? Or you put the growth, the divine, the love, the proper energies in there? You're building something great. You're not bringing somebody else's problems in your family. You're not bringing anybody else's projections in there. You're making balance, growth, power, courage. That's what this is. All right, talking about 8 o'clock energy, the ascendant at Sag is going to be sextile with the midheaven in there. That is the midheaven. It's got divine energies with Saturn, of course. As I told you earlier, Saturn's going to come. He's going to tell you, hey, good job. Or hey, here's what else you need to do. He's the biggest teacher. That's what he's the teacher. He holds the secrets. And sometimes you're like, I wish I to know these things earlier. Yeah, but even if you know it, you wouldn't recognize it. But when you're experiencing in life, the experience teaching you the best way. And if you need something to come in and put those things together within your subconsciousness and consciousness within yourself, now that's what Saturn does. Makes you expand and grow. He's the second bigger planet after Jupiter. Yeah. But you need to apply that wisdom and knowledge. And the desire for the growth, it's for you. Your personal growth, it's there. All right. This is kind of like gonna be going on with the emotions. Midheaven, there is at Scorpio, very beautiful emotions towards the authority, towards Venus. You may gonna find some desires for intimacy in situations. A lot of growth from Jupiter that it's coming at the same time. But facing the challenges of Mars for it, you know, you can't just remove everything that is a pile up within your system, process of thinking and so on. You can't grow up too fast in there. Nothing happens for one day. But if you look at it within yourself and you have these developing habits of growth and you're depending of the growth in there, that's what it takes time to build a family. Okay? You're not just doing the thing in the bed and then having a baby. It takes 9 months. Okay? It takes 9 months. But it takes a whole life to develop that family with that baby. It takes time. So don't be hard on yourself in there, but don't be hard on the other people as well. Be careful with the expressions, be careful with the negative visions inside of you, and so on, because the more negativity you have inside of you, the more negativity is going to come. And especially that midheaven, it's at Scorpio and squaring Pluto, don't take it the wrong way. Just giving you a warning about that. All right, 10 o'clock, midheaven, it's still going to be at Scorpio, but right now it is a friend with who? With Saturn. Saturn again, it comes in, it's teaching you after things. It's like, hey, there you go, you learn. There you go, you understand. There you go, congratulations, you went through this. But the ascendant is together with the moon. Right now, this energies with the sun is disengaged. But you're going to see this challenges with communications and love. And here is Mars comes in and says like, have faith, have courage. And this is what it takes. You know, back in the tribals, in there, if the one of the members of the family got discouraged, the tribal spiritual shaman comes in and it was teaching the people how to get better. How about you are that shaman to teach your own self? And this is what Mars is gonna do. He's gonna comes in because he's like, how about this? How we find the power and the strength to unify this within ourselves instead of fighting with each other. Can you fight the love? No, you can't. You either love or you're not. Can you have a proper communications? Yes, you can or not. But with these configurations of that energy of that hour, it's telling you to find your courage. Challenges lead to grow. And of course, they're going to lead to grow. It's 11 o'clock. That midheaven at Sag is going to be reminding the authority of that growth and those changes. Ascendant is together with Pluto. You're going to see this rising transformations, and you put the divine into the family. You're building not just a family. You put one spirit coming together. That's remind me about one movie, Astronaut Farmer. They ask him, how do you do it? How did you put that family together? And he said one thing. The whole family have one dream. And that's what you need to do. Put the divine energies in there and have one dream for the whole family. Divine family. A family that understands the energies. The family that understands, works with the universe. The family that understands the laws of spirituality and how to make a great example for better society. Now you get it, I hope. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow and come back for astrology and wisdom here. And welcome to all the new subscribers. Beloved guys, I'll see you tomorrow.